the society. We will try to change ourselves. So this is a battle of good over evil and shifting our mindset from negative to positive. So on this Navaratri, let us take that pledge and we will go ahead with these classes. And it's such an auspicious occasion. They say like whatever we pray for, Goddess Durga is going to grant us. So let us pray for more knowledge. Let us pray for wisdom. Therein, we will fight the evil thoughts and bring out the good thoughts within us. Yeah, all of you with me? With me? So what should you say if you are with me? So what is it? Yes, yes, Dheeraj. That's it. See, he got it. Yes, ma'am. We are with you. Yeah, it's a fight of good over evil. The Mahishasura demon was defeated by Goddess Durga, who was the embodiment of all three gods, Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara. They came together and created Ma Durga, and she was able to defeat Mahishasura. In the way, we will bring in all energies of ourselves together and we will defeat the evil thoughts, the negative thoughts within our minds. Okay? So, happy Navratri once again to all of you, and we will start on Professional English Part 3 today. Okay, we are done with Part 1 and Part 2. We touched upon self-introduction and we touched upon professionalism. How can we develop professionalism by using some upgraded words? And today we are going to pick up simple words and look at it that how we can use it in a professional way. Okay, the third part is all about how we can be professional by picking up simple words. What are these simple words? Very simple. आप सब लोग रोज यूज करते हो. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Very happy Navratri to everybody. Have you heard of modal auxiliaries? Modal auxiliaries, what is that, ma'am? वो क्या होता है? आज grammar lesson है क्या? नहीं नहीं. No, it's not grammar lesson. Don't get perturbed. Okay? Yes. Yes, Anil. We are going to try and use modal auxiliaries in a professional way. And we are going to just pick up 4 modal auxiliaries. Okay, let us forget about the terminology modal auxiliary. I will teach you in a simple way. It is these 4 words: can, could, will and would. हम रोज यूज करते हैं ना ऐसे words. I can do it, can you do it, or I could be able to do it, I will be able to do it, I would be able to do it. We use these words: can, could, will, would. Only these 4 words, and how we can use it in a professional way. Okay, in different situations. No, we are not touching upon shall, should. Okay, we will just look at these 4 words. I know there are many modal auxiliaries. Shall, should is also included. Today we are touching upon only these 4 words. Yes, that's right. It is can, could, will and would. Write down these 4 words. Okay, can, could, will and would. Now, these words we are using at the beginning of the sentence. Okay, now we know how to use it in the middle of the sentence. I can do it. I will be able to do it. You would be able to do it. All this we have seen it. But today we are looking at the usage of these modal auxiliaries, these 4 modal auxiliaries in the beginning of the sentence. Yes, something like that, Pujita. You're right. How we are going to use it in the beginning of the sentence in 3 different situations. The same word in 3 different situations. How can we make it look professional? Okay, we will try and simplify it. What is the first scenario? When you are seeking information, better than ask, you should say seek. Seek is a better word. Okay, so, someone asked me in my last class, ma'am, what is the difference between ask, tell, and say? And I think she did not mention about seek. These are beautiful words. Of course, there is a minor difference in all these words. One is for asking, one is for telling, one is for seeking information. But here we are going to use the word seeking information. Write down what is the first scenario. Seeking information. ये सारे वर्ड्स का प्रयोग हम आज जानते हैं. एंड व्हाट इज द फर्स्ट सिचुएशन? हम कुछ इंफॉर्मेशन पूछना चाहते हैं. तब आप ये मॉडल ऑक्सिलरीज कैसे इस्तेमाल कर सकते हो इन द बिगिनिंग ऑफ द सेंटेंस. ठीक है, हम उसको देखते हैं. सीकिंग इंफॉर्मेशन. All right. Now we will start with can. When you want to ask information, can you tell me the way to the library? Write it down. Can you tell me the way to the library? Is this the way to library? Library is here. Library ऐसे जाना है क्या? Library is here. ऐसे पूछते हैं ना हम. Rather than asking library is here, library is this side, you can ask, can you tell me the way to the library? You are seeking information. Okay? Also, most of the times we tend to use the word can as much as possible. Can you help me to pick up that bag? Varalakshmi will come to it a little later. That is where you are asking for help. Okay. Here we are looking at seeking information. So you can also use the word could in the same place as can. So you can write, could you please tell me the way to the library? Could you please tell me the way to the library? Okay, it's exactly the same sentence, but you are using could. So today we'll also understand the usage of words could, will, and would. Very commonly we use can all the time. But please understand, it gives the exact meaning even if you use could. Now, can you replace could with will? Will you please tell me the way to the library? Okay, write down. Or would you please tell me the way to the library? Okay, so you have all the 4 sentences which means the same, but you are changing the words. Again, not changing the meaning of the sentences. And look at how you sound. Tell it loudly from wherever you are sitting. Would you please tell me the way to the office? Would you please tell me the way to the bus stop? Or will you please tell me the way to the temple? You can change the last word and the first word. You have 4 different words. Can, could, will, would. For every word you change in the beginning, change the last word. Change it from library to bus stop to temple to, office. So you have 4 different sentences and you are sounding absolutely professional. Difference between can and could is actually could is the past tense of can. Okay, it's the past tense of can. But while using in such sentences, it means the same. The meaning does not change. So when you are asking a question, do not put can and could and will and would in between the sentence. Okay, put it in the beginning of the sentence. Now, can you type sentences from can, could, will, would only while seeking information? Could you tell me briefly about this, about the class? Can you tell me where should I place these flowers? Can you tell me how to locate this address? Make one sentence out of can, make one sentence out of could, make one sentence out of will, and one sentence out of would. But what is the situation? It's only about seeking information. You're asking for information. Excellent. Excellent. And when you add please to this, it sounds polite. You are formal and you are polite. Okay, so here we are learning about professional English, how to be formal. So let us also learn how to be polite in our conversations, isn't it? Can you please show me the way to the high school? Can you please let me know where can I put these flowers? Can you please tell me how can I locate this address? Can you please let me know about today's class timings? Yeah, so add please to it. You're sounding formal and polite. Okay, and now the same sentences replace with could. Same sentences, rather than can, you just put could. The meaning doesn't change. Put will. Make some sentences using will and would. Would you please tell me when the classes are going to begin? Will you please tell me the timings of the class? Will you please tell me where to post the assignments? Will you please tell me your email address? Will and would, exactly same meaning. Of course, would is the past tense of will, but the meaning doesn't change in the sentences. Okay, are you all doing it? Yes, well done, well done. Would you please tell me, is there any class tomorrow? Will you please tell me the address? Will you please tell me when the meeting is? Put a question mark at the end. These are all questions. And we are also used to the idea that we should put a question mark only when there are question words. We have this confusion, ma'am, should we put a question mark for these? Yes, you must, because these are all questions. Only not the question words, what, which, when, where, why. Only when the questions start from the question words should we put a question mark, ma'am? No. Even for these questions, you have to put question mark. Okay, all right. Also, if I replace the word, it's the same. Would you please or will you please? Okay. Would you tell me the way to the library? Now, let us look at the second scenario where you are seeking permission or requesting someone. Okay, where you are seeking permission or for requesting. How can you use these four words? Okay, permission or request. Now you will tell me how to fill in the blanks. I will tell you, Ganga what should I fill in here? What should I fill in here? You have to write it in the chat box. Yes, excellent. Excellent. Ganga, can you please erase the board? Ganga, could you please erase the board? Ganga, will you please erase the board? Ganga, would you please erase the board? Okay, it's the same sentence, same replacement of words. Here you are either requesting or you are taking permission. Okay, now next one. Ram the document by mail. What are you going to fill? Rather than giving you sentences, I'm just giving you the fill in the blanks so that you will figure it out yourself. Ram, could you please send me the document by email? Could you please send me the document by email? Yeah? Or can you please send me the document by email? Send the document by email. That's how we tend to ask, right? Generally. Now we will try to fine tune it. Do you understand fine tune? थोड़ा upgrade करेंगे, अच्छे से बात करेंगे, okay? We will dress up our conversations in a nice way so that people will like the way we speak. So what should you say? Will you please send me the document by email? Would you please send it to me by email? Could you please or can you please? Okay, all the four are right. You write down all the four like options and you can use. Start using could, will and would from today onwards. Don't stick to only can. Okay, start using other modal auxiliaries also. Now we will write the next statement. Are you all writing it? Can I see your books? Yes, Divya, I can see it. Ramkrishna sir is so busy writing, he doesn't want to show the book also. Padmaja, yes, I can see. Bharati, well done. Yes, Naresh, you're writing. Are you? Aparna, okay. Anita ma'am has logged in. Excuse me. Okay. Well done, everybody. I can see all of your books. Upendram sir, busy writing. Okay. Vemula Pratyusha and Ram Babu, Jyoti and Muktevi, Madhavi ma'am, Yogyashri, Kiran Kumar, Surisha. Well done, Sambashiva sir. Nagamani ma'am, yes, I can see your beautiful handwriting. Uma Rani and Venkatesh. Srinivas Naik sir, well done. Okay, thank you so much. Durga Babu sir, well done. All right, so now we are moving on to how we can request or ask for permission. Okay, now how can you ask permission? Can I go out for some time? We made two sentences about request. Now, can I go out, please? Can I go out, please? Okay, now I'll ask you a tricky one. Okay. I'm sure you'll all be able to figure it out. What can you put here? Excellent, Karthik. Would you mind? Would you mind if I ask you something? Would you mind if I ask you something? Rather than just asking, especially when we are asking something about their personal life. Okay? It's actually not advisable to know about others' personal life by asking questions. But before asking, if you can just ask, would you mind if I just ask you something? And then begin with personal questions. Okay? Or I'll ask you another one. Did you all write it down? Would you mind is very apt for this. You can't say, can you mind or will you mind? Okay, will you mind is also okay, but would you mind is perfect for these statements. dash it be all right if I borrowed your book? What will you put here? What will you put here? No, no, no. Come up with the right answer. You all know it. Yeah, will is fine. Will it be all right? Or would it be all right? Okay. Would it be all right if I borrowed your book? Will it be all right if I borrowed your book? But you cannot say can and could. Okay. So here you are asking permission using will and would. Would it be all right if I borrowed your book? Okay. We will also look at other statements. Are you all writing it down? Yes, so that you understand different statements, how it can be modified and used. Will you help me in solving this sum? Here, what is the situation? Now I have erased the situation. Now in this statement, will you please help me to solve this sum? Yeah, will you help me in solving this sum? Now what is the situation? Yes, you are requesting, that's also fine. You are asking for help, isn't it? When you are asking or offering help, you will again use these 4 words. Okay, so what is the third situation? It is offering or giving help. Okay, either when you are offering or when you are helping others, you can use all the 4 words. Again, I will give you fill in the blanks. You can find it out by yourself, like all these words, how it can be used in different situations. Will you help me in solving this problem? Yes. Can I help you with cooking? Can I help you with cooking? Can I help you with cooking? Here, tell me, can you use could, will and would? Could, will and would, can you use? Yes, of course, you can use. Could you help me with cooking? Or could I help you with cooking? Will I be able to help you with cooking? Would I be able to help you with cooking? Yeah, so you can replace all the words. Can I offer you some help? As simple as that. Can I offer you some help? That is the next statement. Can I offer you some help? It can be help with anything. Rather than just saying, can I help you? You can say, can I offer you some help? It's a better word. Can I help you with your English grammar? Can I help you with your English grammar? Can I help you with your English grammar? Okay. So what are the three situations we learned? Either for seeking information, we can use can, could, will, would. And the second thing, what was it? While asking for permission or while requesting. Yeah, we can use these words. And finally, while offering help or while taking help, we can use these words. Now, I will give you statements. You have to tell me the situation. Will you do that? So we will understand whether you all have understood or not. Okay. Yeah, Pujita and Jayanti, they're all very happy. Ready for the test, ma'am. Isn't it? Okay, what is the first statement? Would you mind if I open the window? Would you mind if I open the window? Yes, you're right. You are asking for permission, isn't it? Would you mind if I open the window? Write down the statement and write down the situation. See, why am I making you all write this? You should start using it from today. Okay? I know within your own family and in your own house, please use this statement and then open the window and then open the door. Okay? So that you get a practice of it. How much ever you learn without practicing, you will not be able to understand what I am teaching. Okay? It will just, be like some YouTube video. Here we have undertaken practical courses. We want all of you to practically learn. And I have made a promise on all your behalf to impact that all my students will be able to speak in English by the end of the course. So will you all help me to keep up my promise? Yeah? Will you all give me that assurance that I can live up to my words? I'm not teaching you sentences from will and would here. I'm asking you a question. Okay? All right. Thank you so much for that assurance. So I want all of you to put this into practice. Okay? You should just not forget about it after the class. You should immediately start implementing these sentences wherever possible. So what was the first statement I told you? Would you mind if I open the window? Now you gave me the right answer. Now let me move to the next one. Okay. Will you lend me your umbrella for a day? Will you lend me your umbrella for a day? Will you lend me your umbrella for a day? Yes, it's again request. It's again request. There's a slight difference where you're asking for permission or when you are requesting. May I come in? May I come in? Write down the statement. May I come in? You're asking for permission. You're asking for permission. And many people have this habit of using can I come in? It's actually right, nothing wrong about it. But the accurate way of putting it across is may I come in? Okay? When there is first person, you have to use me. May I come in? Okay? It's much more accurate than can I come in? But again, in American English, can I come in is also equally right. But according to Brit English, it's may I come in? Okay, so it's a permission you are asking. Could you please tell me how to draw this painting? Could you please tell me how to draw this painting? So what is it? Yes, see, this is a mixture of both. You're actually asking for help. You're also asking for information, right? So it's a mix of both. Try and put please whenever possible. Don't think it's an overdose. Okay? People love to hear it. Okay? So try and use please and thank you as much as possible wherever necessary, especially when you're asking for permission or when you are seeking information. Okay? Please do that. Would you please tell me how to reach this destination? Would you please tell me how to reach this destination? Excellent information, Varalakshmi Garu. Well done. Okay? Okay. Can you photocopy these letters right away? Can you photocopy these letters? Write down the statements. Okay? Can you photocopy these letters right away? Photocopy का मतलब जानते हो ना? It's not Xerox. Again, people tend to use it in a wrong form. They say Xerox. Xerox is the name of a company. Okay. When you go and get photocopies of your Aadhaar card or PAN card, it's called photocopy. You're just making an exact photocopy from the original. ठीक है? तो Xerox इस्तेमाल मत करना, वो गलत है. Xerox is the name of a company. So we are so habituated to using Xerox that we feel it is right. But it is not right. Make the change. Start using photocopy from today onwards. Okay? Xerox मत बोलना. ठीक है? क्या बोलोगे? आज से क्या बोलोगे जब Xerox लेके आना है? Why I'm telling you just to make a reference. Okay? जब कुछ कॉपी करना है, फोटोकॉपी करना है ओरिजिनल से, तो you should say photocopy only. Okay? So, can you photocopy these letters right away? So, what is it? Is it a request? Is it information or is it help? Yes, it is a request. Well done. Varalakshmi is giving answers. She's the first one to give the correct answers. Excellent. Anil sir is smiling. I was a little late to type. Hai na, Anil sir? Good. All right. Now, can you show me how to use this computer software? Can you show me how to use this computer software? Well done. It is seeking information. Can you show me how to use this computer software? Okay. Would you please have dinner with us tonight? Would you please have dinner with us tonight? It is a request. Would you please have dinner with us tonight? Okay. Could you come tomorrow at the same time? Could you come tomorrow at the same time? Think an answer. Could you come tomorrow at the same time? It's a request. Lakshmi Shravani, you're right. It's a request. Could you come tomorrow at the same time? Can you help me with this essay, please? Can you help me with this essay, please? You are requesting. You are requesting. Whereas if I say, can I help you with this essay? Can I help you with this essay? You are offering help. Yes, Karthik. Ganga, Manvi, Yogeshri, excellent. If you say, can I help you with this essay? Then you are offering help. Can you help me with this essay? You are requesting. So you can do it both the ways. All right. So what I want all of you to do is tomorrow's assignment, can, could, will, would. I want each one of you to make one statement in all the three scenarios. So 4 words and 3 scenarios. And every word, one sentence. So 12 sentences minimum. Can you make it? Can you make it in different scenarios? Can, could, will, would. Yes, excellent, Padmaja. Well done. All right. So you have to make in every situation one statement from every word so that you will understand it better. And try to make different sentences. Don't go for simple ones. Can I help you? Will I be able to help you? Would you help me? Don't go for simple ones. Try to make some good ones, complex ones. And also, how many of them can you use it in your everyday conversation? You have to come back and tell me tomorrow. Okay, that is what I'm looking at. Even if you have used one statement, starting with can, starting with could, starting with will and would, I will be very happy because now you know the usage of these 4 words. Okay, so please make sure you practically adopt this. You use the statements and come back to me tomorrow and tell me, ma'am, this is the sentence I used yesterday. I asked my husband, will you please help me with cooking? Okay, or I asked my wife, can you please teach me this computer software? Okay, so you have to come and tell me which is that statement you used in your everyday conversation by, say, adopting this can, could, will, would technique in all the 3 situations. That will be your assignment tomorrow. And do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel because we are coming up with more such tips, which is very important, simple, and which can be used every day. So it will not be like elaborate sessions on grammar or, which you find it very difficult. It will be simple tips and you can immediately adopt it in your day-to-day conversations. So please subscribe to my YouTube channel. It is there in the description box, which is given below. Thank you so much for supporting me all throughout. And yes, the assignment has been given. The positive mantra will be posted tomorrow morning and it will be related to Navratri, about good and evil. Okay. All right. So over to questions. Anybody wants to ask any questions? The forum is open.
Yeah. Would you please allow me take some more questions, ma'am? I'm seeking.
Yes, sir. That's a very good usage. Excellent, Venu, sir. See, he's immediately adopted it. Yes, definitely, sir. Please.
Naresh, sir, please. Naresh, sir, please.
Okay, YouTube channel name is Shilpa Srinivas only. And the link is given in the description box. You can go to YouTube videos and see in the description. The link is given there only. And the channel name is also Shilpa Srinivas only. Okay.
Yeah, Gangamani, ma'am, please.
Yes, Ganga, come on.
Ma'am, good evening, madam.
Good evening. Ganga, I took your name to erase the board. Did you do it?
Yes, madam. Thank you, madam. And one more thing I would like to ask you, madam.
Yes.
So, when do we use this can, could, may, might, will, would?
All these are modal auxiliaries only.
Little bit confusion, madam.
Yes.
When I use this, little bit confusion. In the competitive exam also, I confused, madam.
Okay. See, I think I taught you about may, might. right?
Yes, ma'am.
Beginning itself I taught. May, might is again past tense. And today I taught you about can, could, will, and would. Whatever I have taught you, you follow the same techniques. Don't get confused with many words.
Okay,
Okay.
madam.
So continue with this. We will get into other words also. As and when we move on, I'll take a few more words also. Shall,
When I
should.
do the exercise also, lot of mistakes is there, madam.
Yes.
That is my question, madam.
Okay.
When I come to the exercise, so I do mistakes, so many mistakes while
Okay.
using the can, could, and
Yeah.
will, would also, madam.
All right. For all that, you should join my classes, which will start from November 2nd. That is a separate English course where more focus will be given on grammar and all that. Maybe if you join that, you will get detail, you will get course content as well. So it will be helpful to you.
Okay, madam.
You're
Thank
taking
you.
up some competitive exams, is it?
Yes, madam. Yes, madam.
Wonderful. All the best, dear. All the
Thank
best.
you, madam. Thank you.
Yeah. Bandi Shirisha, ma'am, please.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, Sirisha. Tell me.
Ma'am, you said that will, can, would is used in the before the sentence, no, ma'am. Then seeking or permission, you gave an example. Ganga will erase the blackboard.
Mhm.
Then Ganga will, you said use the will and could in the front of the sentence. We can use like this also.
Like this also. That's a very beautiful question, Sirisha ma'am. You have been a great observer. See, you have used it at the beginning itself, but just that you have taken a name before the question. Ganga, will you please erase the board? Sirisha, can you please erase the board? I have just taken a name. But again, the sentence starts from will only.
Yes,
Okay,
that's
it's
only.
not coming in.
Thank you, ma'am.
All right. I think
Naresh
it's
sir.
clear.
Naresh sir,
To
please.
everybody. Okay, Naresh sir.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening. Tell me. Where's your book,
Today,
Naresh? You didn't show it to me when I asked you.
this is paper, ma'am, not a book.
I know that's why you did not show it to me. Don't give it to some Bonda Bhaji shop after this class, okay? Save it properly and file all the papers.
Today is
Okay.
my first class, ma'am.
Yeah?
Today is my first class, ma'am.
Oh, okay. All right. You need
I
to
am a new child.
allot a separate book and you need to keep a dictionary with you. Go ahead, Naresh.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Today is your first class. Was that your question? What was your
No.
question?
Jyoti, ma'am.
Sir, happy evening, ma'am.
Happy evening, Jyoti Garu. Tell me.
Madam, would you mind if you ask us you something? Why we mention only would, will,
Okay.
can, could? Why don't you why we don't mention that?
Okay, that's a good question, Jyoti. And the way you asked it is very beautiful. Okay, just in one instance, I told you, would you mind if I ask you something? There, you cannot say, can you mind? Right? The
What
usage
is the
of-
meaning? Would you mind? Can you mind? Ante difference. I will past tense, but I can't understand would meaning separately meaning,
Yes.
and could, can.
Okay.
That's why I can't.
Yes. See, only in that statement you can use will and would. Rest all statements, I didn't want all of you to get confused. So I gave statements where it is general, you can change can, could, will, would. But just remember, would you mind where mind comes? Would you mind? Will you mind? Only when that comes, you have to use will and would. You
Okay.
cannot use can, could. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Would you mind if I borrowed your book? Would you mind telling me about something? Would you mind if I give you some advice? Only when you say mind, you cannot use can, could. Okay. You should use will and would.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, madam. Thank you, Venugopal sir, for
Okay.
unmuting me.
Okay.
Ma'am, last question, ma'am.
All right.
Mohammed sir, please.
Good evening, madam.
Good evening. Tell me, sir.
Madam, in my previous classes, I heard that in the scan code will words, according to, if we think more polite, when we should use could for more
Nothing.
polite words.
Nothing.
Is it correct?
No. Nothing.
In grammar
Please,
classes,
to
I
make
heard
it
that.
polite, you have to use please. That's it. Can you please tell me? That sounds more formal and polite. Okay, but if you're talking to your own friends, could you tell me, can you tell me, is absolutely fine. Could doesn't bring politeness. No, nothing like that.
In competitive exam, I read that, ma'am.
No, sir. No. Can, could is the same usage, except that when you add please to it, it will bring politeness. That's it.
Okay.
It's both formal way of using.
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you so much. Today we have learned could, can, will, would, taking permissions, seeking permissions, and giving permissions, everything. Formal language taught class today. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for immediately putting it into use. And that's very appreciative. Tomorrow we will start with grammar classes.
Okay.
Okay, so I will post the assignment now in the group. I want everybody to make statements and also come back tomorrow and let me know where you have used these statements. Today and tomorrow, where you have used. And once again, thanks to Impact Foundation for taking the precautions, and they have entirely streamlined this getting into Zoom meeting through email, right?
Yes.
So all of you were able to figure it out today. We should all thank to Impact Foundation because they have taken the precautions and they have been working around how to make it more safe, and because of the situation we had to face the other day. Thank you so much, sir. Thanks to Guruji, and thanks to everybody in the team who is working behind the scenes.
Thank you. Thank you
All
so much.
right. Bye-bye. Take care. Have a nice evening and see you all tomorrow, sharp 5. Okay, with your books and dictionary. Bye-bye.
Sir, Gampa sir, over to you, sir.